We got Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia talking that stuff again. He says, you want to play with the best, you don't want to play with the Big Ten. You ignore those calls. The SEC, it's like week after week, you're going to get beat on. The Big Ten, you're not going to get beat on with the Purdue and Nebraskas. My man, you play for Vanderbilt. He's talking about Purdue's, the Nebraskas, and the weaker end teams in the Big Ten. What do you think Vanderbilt is in the SEC? Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Mississippi State. I mean, the list goes on and on. Florida, until they prove me otherwise, they're in the weaker end. What do you think the SEC is? Oklahoma? Come on, bro. You can't just sit here and just name the two weaker teams in the Big Ten and say the conference you're not going to get beat up on. It's like every conference in America, bro. There's good teams in the conference and there's bad teams. Obviously, the Big Ten and the SEC being the largest conferences, you're going to have more good teams. But don't think that the SEC is just dominant from top to bottom, because it's not. Because last time I checked, Mississippi State lost to a MAC team. You guys, Vanderbilt, the tough SEC, lost to Georgia State. And I know the Big Ten and the SEC obviously are two of the best conferences in Power 4 football, but from top to bottom, this belief that the SEC is just like some gauntlet of a conference is not true at all. Like I said, he's naming Purdue and Nebraska and stuff like that. Bro, you play for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt isn't exactly the strongest team in the SEC either. And just like Purdue and Nebraska in the Big Ten, Vanderbilt is most likely a week off in the SEC. I'm talking about you have Vanderbilt on the schedule, your 2s and 3s are getting rest because they may play in that game. I'm going to just say this. I like this kid. He's very confident, and you want that from your quarterback, right? He's very confident. He's a leader. He plays very hard. And Vanderbilt had a pretty good season last year compared to what they've been in the past. But they are nowhere near any type of ranking to be talking about other programs and other schools. And I'm just saying, this kid's writing a lot of checks, and I hope he catches them. But let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and follow for more content.